Good morning, all. Today we are going to learn what is life insurance. Life insurance can be termed as an agreement between the policy owner and the insurer, where the insurer for a consideration agrees to pay a sum of money upon the occurrence of the insured individuals or individual death or other event such as terminal illness, critical illness, or maturity of the policy. Now, history of life insurance. Insurance in India can be traced back to the Vedas. For instance, Yogakshema, the name of Life Insurance Corporation of India's corporate headquarters, is derived from Rig Veda. Bombay Mutual Assurance Society, the first Indian life assurance society, was formed in 1870. Other companies like Oriental Bharat and Empire of India were also set up in the 1890s. It was during the Swadeshi movement in the early 20th century that insurance witnessed a big boom in India, with several more companies being set up. By the mid 1950s, there were around 170 insurance companies and 80 private firm societies in the country's life insurance scene. However, in the absence of regulatory systems, scams and irregularities were prevalent at most of these companies. As a result, the government decided to nationalize the life assurance business in India. The Life Insurance Corporation of India was set up in 1956 to take over around 250 life insurance companies. Types of life insurances: term life insurance, increasing and decreasing term policies, convertible term insurance policy, level term life insurance, renewable term life insurances. Now, endowment insurances: joint life endowment plan, money back endowment plan, marriage endowment plan, permanent and whole life insurance, ordinary whole life plan, limited payment whole life plan, unit linked plans. Now, let us know about term life insurance. Sum assured is payable only in the event of death during the term. In case of survival, the contract comes to an end at the end of the term. Term life insurance can be for a period as long as 40 years and now as short as 1 year. No refund of premium. Non participating policies, low premium as only death risk is covered. Types of term insurance: increasing term insurance. Life insurance cover under this plan goes on increasing periodically over the term in the rate. Decreasing term insurance: the sum assured decreases with the term of the policy. Normally, decreasing term assurance plan is taken out for mortgage protection, under which outstanding loan amount decreases as time passes, as also the sum assured. Convertible time assurance policy. Under this plan, a policyholder is entitled to exchange the term policy for an endowment insurance or a whole life policy. Conversion can be done at any time during the term except last 2 years. Now, renewable term life insurance. With renewable time insurance, the insurance company automatically allows you to renew your coverage after the term of policy is over. Generally, it will be maximum 5 to 20 years. Endowment insurance. Endowment insurance plans is an investment oriented plan which not only pays in the event of death but also in the event of survival at the end of the term. Is a contract underwritten by a life insurance company to pay a fixed term plus accumulated profits that are declared annually. Premium includes two elements: mortality element and investment element. Minimum age of entry is 12 years and the maximum age of entry is 65 years. Maximum age at maturity is 75 years. Types of endowment insurance: joint life endowment plan. Under this plan, two leaves can be insured under one contract. The sum assured is payable at the end of the endowment term or death of either of the two. Money back endowment plan. In this plan, there is an additional advantages of receiving a certain amount of money at periodic intervals during the policy term. Marriage endowment plan. This plan has the specific condition that the sum assured is payable only after the expiry of the term, even if death of the life assured take places earlier. Educational endowment. These plans are specially designed to meet educational expenses of children at a future date. If the insured parent dies before the date of maturity, the installment is paid in the lump sum with immediate effect, which helps to meet the educational expenses. Permanent or whole life insurance. Whole life plans are another type endowment plan which cover death for an identified period. When the policyholder dies, the face value of the policy, known as a death benefit, is paid to the person or persons named in the life insurance policy, the beneficiary or beneficiaries. It can be with or without profits. If you cancel the policy after a certain amount of time has passed, the insurance company will surrender the cash value to you. Types of whole life insurance. Ordinary whole life plan. This is a continuous premium payment plan. The insured pays premium throughout his life. It provides dual facility of protection plus savings. Limited payment whole life plan. It provides the same benefits as above, but premiums are paid for a limited period. Premiums are sufficiently higher to cover the risk. Uh, Types of whole life insurance: ordinary whole life plan and limited payment whole life plan. This is a continuous premium payment plan. The insured pays premium throughout his life. It provides dual facility of protection plus savings. The second one is limited payment whole life plan. It provides the same benefit as above, but premiums are paid for a limited period. Premiums are sufficiently higher to cover the risk. Now, children's life insurance. Since last few years, insurance companies have started offering risk cover plans like limited payment whole life and endowment assurance plan from the age of 12 years and the money back plan from age of 13 years completed. New plans have been specifically designed for children where the risk of the children starts much earlier, say 7 years. In children's life insurance plans, last few years insurance companies have started offering risk covering plans like limited payments whole life and endowment assurance plan from the age of 12 years and money back plan from age of 13 years. New plans have been specifically designed for children where the risk of the child starts much earlier, say years. Policies and the leaves of children are taken out by other elders. After some time, when the child becomes major and it's competent to contract, the child may assume the ownership of the policy. The policy is then set to vest in child. The date on which this happens is called the testing date. The risk begins when the child attains 18 years of age. This is called the deferred date, and the period between the deferred date and the date of commencement of the policy is called the deferred period. Policies on the leaves of children are taken out by the other elders. After some times, when the child becomes major and is competent to contract, the child may assume the ownership of the policy. The policy is then set to vest in child. The date on which this happens is called the testing date. The risk begins when the child attains 18 years of age. This is called the deferred date, and the period between the deferred date and the date of commencement of policy is called the defer period. Unit linked plans. This is called ULP. It has emerged as one of the fastest growing insurance products. It is combinations of an investment fund such as mutual fund and an insurance policy. The premium amount is invested in the stock market and returns better income on the maturity period. Again, unit link plans, it has emerged as one of the fastest growing insurance product. It is a combination of an investment fund and an insurance policy. The premium amount is invested in the stock market and returns better income on the maturity period. Better for long term investment option. UL ULIPs generally provide higher returns as large portion of the funds are invested in equities. There is also flexibility and assurance can choose levels and extent of cover needed. There is also option of switching over from one fund to another. There is also option of switching over from one fund to another if it does not seem to be profitable. ULIPs can be classified as unit linked equities, bonds, real estate, and money market instruments. Equity linked only in equities, index linked in equities, bonds, and money market instrument. ULIPs can be classified as three types. In the first one, unit linked. In these, equities, bonds, real estates, and money markets instruments. And equity linked only in equities. Index linked equity, bonds, or money market in instruments. Now, policy claim. Life insurance claim can arise either on the maturity of the policy, that is maturity claim, on death of the policy holder, that is death claim, survival up to specified period during the term, that is survival benefits. Life insurance claim can be arise either on the maturity of the policy is maturity claim and death of the policy holder is death claim, survival up to specified period during the term, that is these are survival benefits. Now the first one is maturity claim. In case of endowment types of policies, amount is payable at the end of the policy period. In this maturity claim, the amount is payable at the end of the policy period. Discharge from an policy document. On receipt of these two documents, post-dated check is sent by post so as to reach the policy holder before the due date. The gross amount consists of basic sum assured and bonus if any. A maturity claim, in case of endowment type of policies, amount is payable at the end of the policy period. Discharge from and policy document. On receipt of these two documents, post-dated check is sent by post so as to reach the policy holder before the due date. The gross amount consists of basic sum assured and bonus if any. Now the second one, survival claims. Same as maturity claims, sum assured becomes payable on expiry of full term but on survival of the insured. In policies like money back plan for 15 years term, 1 by 4th of the sum assured becomes payable on the life assured on surviving 5 years. Further, 1 by 4th becomes payable after additional 5 years and rest balance at the end of the 15 years. Same as maturity claims, sum assured becomes payable and expiry of full term but on survival of the insured. In policies like money back plan for 15 years term, 1 by 4th of sum assured becomes payable on the life assured on surviving 5 years. Further, 1 by 4th of become payable after additional 5 years and rest balance at the end of the 15 years. Now, the last is death claim. In these two types, Premature death claim, that will be in within 3 years, and other claim, this is after 3 years. First type is premature death claim, it will be in within the 3 years, and other claim is after 3 years. Intimation of death is to be given by a proper person in writing. Original policy bond, death certificate, d- proof of relationship with the deceased person. In case of accidental death, post-mortem report, FIR copy, final policy report is also required. In this death claim, we have to submit so many certificates. First, in this death claims, two types of claims are there. The first one is premature death claim. This will be in within the 3 years. Uh, and the second one is other claim, that will be in 3 years. First one we can apply in within 3 years, after 3 years we have to. In this death claim we have to submit some certificates. These are original policy bond and the death certificate, the proof of relationship with the deceased person. But in the case of accidental, we have to submit the post-mortem report and FIR copy, and final policy report is also required. Now next, permanent disability benefits. An additional sum equal to the sum assured will be paid in monthly installments spread over 10 years. Future premiums are waived. Maximum limit of additional benefits is 5 lakhs or 10 lakhs depending upon the insurer. A permanent disability benefits are an additional sum equal to the sum assured will be paid in monthly installments spread over 10 years. Future premiums are waived. Maximum limit of the additional benefit is 5 lakhs and 10 lakhs depending upon the insurer. Precondition for granting such benefits are disability should be slowly and directly as a result of accidental injury. Disability must be permanent. Injury and disability must occur before the insured attains 16 years of age. In precondition for granting such benefits are disability should be solely and directly as a result of accidental injury. Disability must be permanent. Injury and disability must occur before the insured attains 16 years of age. Now, some premiums paid of health related riders. We will look after whatever the premiums. Some of the critical illness, hospitalization cash, and other health related riders attached to a life insurance policy may also be eligible for rebate under Section 80D of the Insurance Act. This deduction is available to both individual and Hindu undivided family. In these, some of the critical illness, hospitalization cash, and other health related riders attached to a life insurance policy may also be eligible for rebate under Section 80D of the Insurance Act. This deduction is available to both individuals and also Hindu undivided families. Rupees 15,000 is the maximum amount deductible during the year for an individual as well as senior citizen. Condition for applicability of deduction is that the premium must be paid by the check in the previous year out of the income chargeable to the tax. Now, death claims and maturity benefits. Life insurance policies are under an EEE, means exempt regime, that is that the premiums paid, income earned by the investments, and payments of maturity proceeds or claim all exempt from tax under Section 10 subsection 10 and D of the Income Tax Act. The only policies that are not eligible for the exemption on payment on maturity or claim are single premium policies or policies where the sum assured will last less than 5 times the premium made. Now, rating of insurance companies in India to the top 5. Now, first one is LIC companies. Market share 64% in 2009, and compared to 2008 this will be 74%. Now, SBI Life Insurance Company Limited in market share in 2009 that will be 15%, but come to 2008 this is 6.99 percentage. Bajaj Allianz Life Insurance Company Limited 13.1% in 2009 and 7.36 in 2008. Reliance Life Insurance Company Limited is 9.8 in 2009 and 2.96 in 2008. It will be increasing in year by year. Now, the limited functions of actuary is life insurance business. The main function of an actuary in life insurance is to do assessment and evaluation of mortality risk. Due to medical advancement, now the lifespan of an individual can be determined, which reduce the uncertainty of death, due to which medical selection by the issuer in necessary and desirable both and grounds of actual fairness, that is charging premiums to different leaves on the basis of their different levels of risk and for financial variability of the insurance companies. These are the functions of actuary in life insurance business. The current news in life insurance sector. Life insurance premium collection down by 22%, LIC premium collection down by 20.5%, and 22 life insurance premium down by 2%. AUM of life insurance crossed 15 lakhs crore due to rise in renewal premium, which means that increasing number of policyholders in renewing their policies.